What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Emo Savage back again with another video. I got a suggestion from one of you viewers on showing you how to play this game, or like how to be above average. I'm assuming from this person. So that's what I'll be doing today. I'll be showing you how to play certain archetypes, because there's different archetypes, which is basically types of decks out there that people play in ladder, typically the pro players. Like for example, Anaban. Right now they're playing bridge spam. 3.1 cycle deck, 3.1 elixir average. Usually has something like the battle ram and bandit to rush in the bridge and spam. And we also have Oyasu, who's playing a type of hog deck, which I'm not sure what kind of archetype this would be, but it's definitely a hog cycle deck, 2.8. And Pompey, who plays balloon cycle, 3.4 elixir deck right here with balloon, which is, this is a specialty of a deck. He used to have tombstone, but now he has goblin cage. Right now I'm going to show you how to play bait. This is my specialty, playing any type of bait deck. And for this one, we're going to be playing classic bait for this match. Classic bait being this 3.3 deck with princess and rocket and knight. Deck's still strong even after 3 years of it existing, almost 4. Alright, let's hop into a match and show you how it's done. Okay, we're facing a max level player. At this point, I'm going to cycle goblin game because it can be split laned. And then we'll see how they react. Bit of a tip here, always cycle first, always start the first hand play, because you want to keep your elixir running. You don't want to leak elixir. Just respond to everything they have, anything. Since they use arrows, I'm gonna go Goblin Barrel. And then we'll see how they respond with that. They already used Valkyrie, so they can't really respond to that. Now they took out their second spell. Now we can use Goblin Gang to bait out any other things they have. See what else they got. They have E-Barbs. We can counter that with a Knight since it's tanky. Enough to take down E-Barbs even though they're OP right now. And then use Ice Spirit to freeze them for a bit. Alright, so we took care of that. Gonna put a princess in the bridge. Bait out his Valkyrie, because he's gonna have a Valkyrie for sure. And I'm gonna prepare my Inferno Tower. See? Now Inferno Tower is gonna take care of her. Now since I know he has arrows, I'm gonna bait out his arrows by throwing the Goblin Barrel a bit further up from the tower. But before that, he already used I'm gonna use a rocket for that balloon, because I don't know what was he thinking. Now, as I was saying, I'm gonna put my Goblin Barrel a bit higher up the tower, and then use Goblin Gang and Ice Spirit to force him into using. Well, he only had to use arrows in one side. He only had enough elixir to use arrows. We're gonna tank a bit of the damage. Doesn't really matter. We're using bait cycle anyway. Inferno Dragon. I was gonna say Inferno Tower. Use Inferno Tower to counter that. They were forced to use a Fireball in this case. Gonna distract that Inferno Dragon. Keep it distracted. Okay, they're gonna use E-Barbs. We're gonna put the Knight right there. Princess on the other side. Gotta make sure that they don't take out all of your troops. And then use the Goblin Barrel to force out the arrows. You see? Gonna split lane the Goblin Gang. Let's see what he does against this. And there goes his balloon. Bye bye balloon. I do not know why would he use a Fireball so late. But okay, I'm gonna force out under the set of arrows. There we go. I'm gonna split lane again with the Goblin Gang. Make sure he has to use elixir on both sides. I do not know why would he do that, and I'm gonna force out some arrows. Again, you have to keep pressuring with that Goblin Barrel. Keep pressuring with it. The key to this deck is to use your Goblin Barrel as much as you can. You have to keep pressuring until you get enough damage in order to Rocket Cycle. Because remember, we have a Rocket in this deck. Alright, gonna get a little bit more damage with my Princess. Looks like he gave up. Well, that's GG's then. GG.
So the next archetype that we're going to be using here is Beatdown, which is usually involving a really heavy deck, like Golem. Usually Beatdown decks do have Golem in them, and usually have cards like Night Witch, Lumberjack, and Baby Dragon in them. And then you mix in some other cards with whatever you want, basically. But these are the top 4 cards to have in your Beatdown deck. And as you can see, it's a pretty heavy deck, 4.4 elixir. The key here is to make as big of a push as possible, even if it means sacrificing one of your towers to get that 3 crown, or get that dub. Let's go to a match now. Alright then, got a starting hand as a Golem. He's placing a Miner. Now I did have sort of a mistake here because I'm not supposed to respond immediately. Just gonna need to wait, get my elixir loaded up. But then again, it was an okay of a choice for me to respond since I don't really get to deploy the Golem without having to receive so much punishment. But since he placed a Tesla, I'm gonna deploy my Golem right now, so I can build up that big push. And so he responded with a P.E.K.K.A. That might frighten you a little bit, but it's no problem. Because I have a Lightning here to counter whatever else he got. And I got a Mega Minion, which does high damage to a P.E.K.K.A. And as you can see here, bye-bye to his Musketeer. And his P.E.K.K.A. is gone. It don't matter. What was that Miner? You see, you need to make them panic like this. You need to make them panic, waste unnecessary elixir. You see how I countered him? Even though I'm still going to be taking a bunch of damage from the Valkyrie. But now we're sort of a lead, because he wasted so much elixir compared to me. Now I'll be able to build the big push I want. I know that he has a Tesla, a P.E.K.K.A., Musketeer, and arrows. I'm not really worried about the P.E.K.K.A. as much. I'm worried about the Musketeer. And here comes the big push. I do not know why would he want to do that, but okay. And I don't know why he would want to do that too. Might as well put a bomber in that. And there, successfully defended. I do not know why would he want to put a Valkyrie like that. There goes a lot of elixir for him. And here comes a big push for me. He had to use a full P.E.K.K.A. and I have a Lightning ready, halfway done. Okay, then let's see what else he got. I think those are the only cards he has. And a bar barrel too. Alright, let's tank this up. And he has to respond with a P.E.K.K.A. once again. He has nothing else that can do high damage. It don't really matter to me. What? He had a rocket? He still has to deal with that bomber. And now he has to deal with a half-health Lumberjack. Now we'll respond with this Baby Dragon. And Since the baby dragon can't really take out the musketeer since it's being occupied by the Valkyrie. Mega minion on that. Now all I can do is build a big push. No matter what, he cannot push with the P.E.K.K.A. He has to always defend with the P.E.K.K.A. Because that's his only answer to my golem. Alright, start up the big push. And see, look at that. That's a huge waste of elixir. And I can just place another golem. And he's gonna place a P.E.K.K.A. And I'm going to lightning all of that. And he took massive damage and GG. GG's. So the next deck that we're gonna be using, the next archetype is Graveyard. Graveyard takes a little bit more skill to use, but when used properly and with enough knowledge on Graveyard, you'll be able to stop any deck, any push. Anytime. You'll be able to stop Expo decks, any other Graveyard decks, Giant Prince decks, Beatdown decks. You'll be able to stop any deck. And as you'll see, I'll show you how. Okay, so I have in my starting hand the Goblin Cage with Ice Wizard, Zap, and Graveyard. For now, I'm just gonna spawn the Goblin Cage, which is a good choice because he spawned the Hog Rider. Don't really matter to me if I get any damage or not, because this dude does a lot of damage. I'm gonna poison that. I do not know what is up with this guy. I just hope he doesn't BM, because that'd be annoying. Or I'm gonna place an Ice Wizard in the back, which was also a pretty good choice, because he placed the Giant in the back. So he's gonna start making a push of his own, and I'll be able to defend him. And you'll see what the power of Ice Wizard and Tornado. And Baby Dragon. Now, I don't know, why would he want to do that? Just clump it up all together. Place another Ice Wizard. Because Ice Wizard is OP. And he's probably gonna push with the Hog. Just watch. Musketeer, obviously. A Giant. No. Zap that, because I cannot let him destroy any of my troops since I'm defending. Okay, he's wasting a lot of elixir here. He might have, yeah, he had something ready. Don't really matter at this point. Goblin Cage is gonna get rid of her. Now, since this guy's pretty cocky, there we go. I already knew that was going to happen. Oh my god. I seriously I misplaced that poison. Whatever, it took care of the troops. It took care of them. I'm playing so poorly right now. I haven't played Graveyard in a while. I do not know what is he trying to do at this point. Oh jeez, this is so bad. I'm so bad at Graveyard right now. But don't worry, it's possible to make a comeback. It's possible. I just haven't used Graveyard yet, that's why. I wonder if he has a spell. It's possible. Okay, I do not know what is he trying to do now. I seriously do not know, like seriously. Now Watch. He already wasted a lot of elixir. Time to push the graveyard. He can't really do anything about this. What? He had a skeleton army the whole time? Yo. I need to do something quick. There he goes with the Hog Rider. Just to make sure that doesn't touch my tower at all. Now, I don't know what he's thinking with this. I seriously do not know what is he thinking. But here goes the push. No, no, no. You all go here. As you can see, I'm making a comeback already with Graveyard. As you can see. It only takes one single push to change the whole game. Only one single push. It only takes one push. And as you can see, I won. Gotta use the emote because they really thought it was gonna win. GG's.
Reading old messages on my phone.